Japan, 2016. For the fourth time in a week, discovered a girl down an alleyway. Her young body torn apart
Oh, God.
by a fit of sneezing.
I wasn't ready for this
I've seen this too many times, damn it.
hard-boiled sneezing action.
I'm not an old man, but I'm weary of this world. With the violence. It's not fair. Innocent youth snuffed out in the prime of its life. I'm gonna find these sneezes. I'm gonna put them away. I am the sneeze detective. And this is my story.
I kind of wish there was more. I wish there was more noir films these days.
Yeah.
I wish someone would do it totally straight, completely serious movie, but like that hard-boiled detective feel.
Yeah.
I would, yeah.
Wasn't Brick sort of kind of maybe vaguely like that?
Yes, Brick is a great movie.
I haven't actually seen it, but you've told me about it.
It's got the feel of a noir film, even though it takes place in a modern high school. But like, it is it's somewhat self-aware of the fact that it's what it's doing, because it's got like this weird like criminal underground in the high school, but it plays it totally straight. Like it's a good movie. I like.
So that's the kind of thing you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I would even settle for black and white, like 20s city guy with the hat, like all of the
total
hallmarks.
period piece?
Yeah, like
Okay.
but completely played straight.
Yeah.
Like, not like Sin City where it's kind of a little like jokey noir.
Right. Yeah.
And not like The Big Lebowski, which has all of the things that you'd consider from a noir film, but it's clearly not
Right,
noir,
yeah.
you know?
I wonder. Well, I mean, yeah, those don't. Like, I don't know if when those were being made, like the 40s and the 50s and maybe the 60s. I'm not a film historian, but you know when all those were coming out, like the Maltese Falcon and. Now I can't fucking think of any, but you know, all the famous noir movies that kind of exemplify the genre. I don't know if those were like period pieces or deliberately stylistic, or if they were basically just reflecting what was kind of understood to be American life.
Right.
Or American society. So I don't know what a, you know, like modern noir would look like. If it would be entirely referential.
Like The Big Lebowski.
I mean, I suppose, but...
No, I get what you mean, though.
Yeah. I've never been super into that as a genre either, but that's because, as we've discussed before, I find that period in American history to be totally uninteresting.
All right.
There are a lot of great films from that time period,
yeah, for
though.
sure. I mean, that's people are figuring out how to make films.
Yeah.
Tsubasa, by the way, just texted us and was very sad to find out that we were hanging out with Eleonora.
Yeah, see, I fucking told her! She's a bad friend.
Yeah.
I think she's trying to pull some shit.
I think so.
Like to tear us apart. You're tearing me apart, Eleonora!
Yeah, she texts us, oh, there's an emergency at Daiba. And he's like, oh, well, Eleonora and I will head over there right now. She's like, what, you're hanging out with her? And she's like, oh, yeah.
What the fuck, Itsuki?
Yeah, well, no, she was more sad about it. It was like, it made me sad.
What the fuck, Itsuki?
Yeah. She's like, no, it's nothing.
Everybody sneeze themselves to death!
Huh.
Great. Now the vagina portal's opened again.
As it does.
All my senses
They've been
told
standing
me.
there like that for...
Oh, thank God!
Whoa.
Uh-oh, yeah, I think you were right about the director.
Come on, you saw him.
Yeah.
But
Jackie Earle Haley?
He's going to have the black Doritos around his head now.
Yep.
That was crap!
I have to pee again. I never do it at appropriate times. We have to stop it quickly so I can use the bathroom.
I understand that problem.
Unbefriggin'-leavable.
I want that hair.
All the new talent nowadays is absolute trash. I can't find a single actor that can express my true vision.
Oh.
What the hell?
Did you see that face?
I saw something sinister, yeah.
Like a weird clown face.
Oh, great. Yeah, he's gonna be the, like, crazy kabuki deal, like, Kyoshiro from Samurai Showdown.
I can't think of what character, like what his Mirage would be. Now I'm interested.
I
guess they haven't been super relevant because, I mean, Gangrel looked like a fucking marching band leader.
yeah.
And his guy was a photographer, so...
Right, yeah.
All right. It could be...
When we all know that marching band members and photographers are mortal enemies in everyday life.
Yes. It's true.
Back to the Idlest Fear.
This one's gonna be... acting themed. Which I guess the last one was too. I don't know.
As I step through the vagina portal once again, I find myself in the familiar
Oh,
confines
it's TV themed. I
of the
get it.
Idlest Fear. Though the environment is new, the sensation is familiar.
Yeah, this is really cyberpunk. This might have picked the right voice for this.
Yeah.
Are we gonna like run in slow motion and throw
It's-
something through the screen?
It's becoming almost comforting.
Yeah, really.
What was that
I
commercial
gotta take
for?
Western medicine and throw it through the screen.
What? I forget what that commercial was for.
Apple.
Was it Apple?
Yeah.
What did they throw through the screen?
A sledgehammer.
Okay, that's right. I've replaced it entirely with the Futurama joke about it in my brain.
Yeah, what do they do in that one? I forget.
They throw a package through the screen because it's for their shipping company.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Draug.
That is correct, Master. You may rely on me. Saritsky, be at ease. I shall be my master's sword and shield, that she may fight alongside you.
Thanks, Draug.
We got it.
You a bro. You a real bro. All right, where's my hammer at?
Let's
Stop. Hammer time.
Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted.
Thank you, Jesus, for giving me that opportunity.
Okay, I can't
You
remember.
always looking out for me.
Casting?
You my boy, Jesus.
There we go. All right, I want Momori. I want to give Momori a try.
Oh yeah.
Sweet. Let's stick with Kiria. Okay, good.
Yeah, this is good. I like this. I'm into this.
Let's fight it.
Yeah, I'm into it.
We're gonna get an intro from Momori, which should be fun.
I forgot about her fucking rabbit astronaut
It's-
suit.
You mean the best suit? She looks, yeah.
I promise you're totally safe.
I think now she is with the weapon.
Yeah. She'll probably get hit by a truck now and be okay.
After we talked about it, I looked up what's his face's weapon.
Oh god, more French people.
Greater Dog.
Greater dog.
Yeah, because
He just has a spear,
his
doesn't he?
spear with the smiley face on
Yeah.
it. And you'd reference that. I'm like,
Oh, just to see it. Yeah.
I didn't realize that it had a face on it.
Yep.
Oh, add the performance time, Itsuki.
Damn, dude.
Back chorus.
Back to the front. Yeah.
All right. Simple.
Oh, he hits the one in the back. Well, I guess he hit all of them. Never
Yeah.
mind. Wow.
Simple. I like it. Oh, and
That
he got a
was-
session off of it.
That was gnarly.
That was gnarly. Oh,
Sealed.
We fucking sealed them too.
Sealed.
That's radical.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
So,
You're mine.
when I was doing the grinding on the other episode before you were here, I got something called Spirit Drain for Kyria, which is rad. It steals magic power.
Sweet.
So now if she ever gets
what's magic power?
or your EP, so basically,
I didn't even know you had that.
yes, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, sweet. I'm just
We're
procking
just
all over the
ad-libbing
place.
all over
yeah.
the place. This is getting dangerous. We're going way off script here. Like, I think it's working so far, but let's try and rein it in a little bit, people.
That's true. Yeah, you got to follow the script a little bit, or
Yeah.
else you're gonna lose the plot.
Yeah, like, I don't know how the ice storm fits into Sneeze Detective.
Unless this is all mumblecore.
Yeah, there's no plot to lose. I actually...
No, there is a plot, but you just ad lib within the plot.
I really... I'm not well-versed in the genre known delightfully as mumblecore.
Yeah.
But I really like the movie Francis Ha for the characteristics that... Do you think people have any idea what the fuck we're talking about?
No, but Google exists.
That's true.
But
But I don't want to put all the responsibility on the viewership.
No, we can definitely talk about it.
We're just gonna hold their delicate little hands and guide them through the experience.
There's a genre of indie filmmaking that people like Joe Swanberg and the Duplass brothers do, where they write a story but not dialogue, and all the dialogue is ad-libbed, and it's called mumblecore.
Yeah, which is a delightful name for anything.
Whoa!
Episode 1.
Detective
Detective Maho
Maho's.
on the scene. Sponsored by the Treasure Stash Company.
What is
For all your piracy needs.
this room? Looks like something out of Metal Gear Solid 2. Like
It
this
does.
Is,
I
this
think,
is where
yeah,
you
it's the
fucking
exact
fought,
room.
This is where you fought Vamp. It's the same room.
Could you be the one to finish me?
Philomar did a good job as Vamp.
He did. He's cool.
I like him.
He's on a guest spot on Critical Role.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
Or
guess.
it's not-
Oh, yeah,
it's-
because they're
it's
all
a
voice.
one shot that they did.
They're all voice actors. I was about to say, how the hell did Philomar
Yeah.
get in that? And then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
It was really funny. They did one episode where the cast was Taliesin Jaffe, Marisha Ray, who are normally on the show.
Oh,
and
great
then-
lord! I forgot about this.
Oh yeah, that's cool. And then Ashley Birch
yeah.
and Phil Lamar, and they were all goblins.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it was really funny.
I bet Ashley Birch would be a funny goblin.
It was pretty good. Yeah, she's been on one or two of them, and she's very entertaining.
I bet. Let's do Boofula.
Boofula.
Blah.
no,
Oh wow. Well, we were just fucking crushing these.
don't
right
worry,
now.
I got this. I think I understand the character of Boofula better than you do. Would Boofula really say that? Would Boofula inflict ice damage?
No, it would,
I'm just saying. What's Boofula's relationship with her mother affecting here in this interaction? Actually, you mentioned that the characteristic of mumblecore is that there's no dialogue written ahead of time.
Yeah.
So that it's all improvised.
Yeah.
and therefore theoretically makes it seem more natural.
Right.
And that's exactly what I like about the stuff that I've seen.
Yeah.
Like, I hate the Joss Whedon type Aaron Sorkin-y dialogue.
Where no
it's-
one is
it's-
that clever.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody's that clever all the time.
Yes.
It's just, like, sometimes the dialogue is good, but it's often, it's too good, and sometimes it takes you out of it, depending.
I agree.
Yeah, so, like, in Francis Ha, it all feels... Plus, it's about, like, people my age in similar situations.
Right,
That
yeah.
was awesome, by
That
the way.
was.
So, it's much more relatable and realistic. It's cool. I like it.
I agree.
It's an interesting approach to filmmaking.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah. I know it feels like I'm yelling at you, but
No, it's fine.
I'm not. I'm just
It's like-
I'm just passionate.
It's like Curb Your Enthusiasm. I don't think would be considered mumblecore, but it's done the same way, where it's all improv. But there's like a rough outline of what's supposed to happen in any given scene, and I think it benefits from it. It's very funny, but it feels like real situations. Yeah, I
actually haven't seen that show. I should watch that.
You definitely should.
I'm sure I would like it.
Yeah,
all the
it's-
stuff I've heard about it is hilarious.
It's wonderful. It's really great. It is. it has this thing where it is dealing with. It's about rich people, obviously, because it's about
Curb Your
Larry David's,
Enthusiasm?
real life. So some of it is like, oh, this is like a rich person problem.
Yeah.
But it's still very funny.
My New England property. What am I supposed to do with it?
Yeah. It's not. I don't think that hurts the show at all. But whoa,
Right.
God!
Hey,
I forgot how fucking big
this
he was.
screen is mine now.
Mighty Chop. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. So.
What? What? I didn't really process what happened
Momori has ice magic, has ice attacks, not magic, but. So I shouldn't probably have.
Do you think that's problematic because Kiria also has ice?
Yeah, I don't think I need both here.
Okay.
So let's toss Tsubasa into the fray.
What does Tsubasa have?
She has wind and healing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watching Momori, just be in the game here
Yeah.
reminds me of this interesting video I watched on medieval spear combat.
Did they do the pole vault thing?
No, God no. But the fact that, because I mean, it's partly a joke,
Right.
that Momori is this tiny person using this giant heavy weapon.
Right.
But in looking at the way they chose to animate her, just striking someone with an axe, where she kind of like puts the big heavy end down and then flips over it,
Yeah.
and swings the weight around, kind of like in this, this really kinetic, almost dance-like
Yeah.
way. And I know I'm way overanalyzing
No,
this,
that's fine.
but
Do it.
it reminds me of this video where they're talking about like the specific ways that you would use a spear to attack somebody.
Right.
And the instructor's talking about like, oh, well, if you're positioning yourself this way and reacting this way, it means that you're moving the dangerous part of the spear as little as possible. It has the shortest distance to travel and therefore can attack faster and all this, blah, 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 going into like the science of the technique of fighting.
Yeah.
And that kind of thing's really interesting. I wonder... That seems like lost information to me.
Yeah.
And even with somebody that like, oh yeah, I make my living as a medieval fight instructor, I wonder if they're just making best guesses at things.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
It's too bad because that's really interesting information.
I
Or
agree.
interesting stuff.
I wonder the same thing about like medieval instruments and stuff. Like,
Oh, yeah.
we obviously know what the instruments were, but do we really know the way they were played or the style
That's
in which
why
they were played?
that's a whole branch of scholarship, yeah. And it is very interesting.
Yeah, totally. That's what Frost Strike is like. Give it a whirl.
That'll do.
Think so.
It's
yeah.
delightful to watch.
I wonder. I was hoping she'd be resistant against that. What are these people weak against? Not wind.
I think we definitely want Momori in our Ausla.
Our Ausla?
Yeah. Our rabbit military.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Watership Down.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
It's a book.
I haven't read it either. It's also a movie.
Yeah, it was a book first.
Yeah. But so is The Hobbit, and we all know the movie is
I'm gonna fucking stab you in the
is
eyes.
the authority
Both
on it.
of them. I'll stab you in both eyes. I'll stab you in one eye with the other eye.
I just feel like the thing with the Hobbit book is that Tolkien, he was too brief with it.
Don't make me... God. After a certain point, I'll have to stab you even if I don't want to.
I see.
Just be aware of that.
Even though you know it's a joke.
Yes, exactly. My honor dictates.
But I just felt like when I was reading, it's like, God, that was over really quick. I wish that it had been 3 books.
Yeah. I wish it had been 3 books. One book ends right as Smaug leaves the mountain.
Yeah.
The other one ends with him dying on the first page. I didn't even see that last fucking catastrophe of a movie.
No, I haven't seen the third movie either, but that is the worst way to end and then start a movie. The second one should have ended with Smaug dying. That's how you structure a goddamn fucking story.
It's just that second movie. Like, I know you saw it with me.
Yeah.
We all saw it together, a bunch of us. And it was really as if halfway through, like an hour into the movie, it just switched to footage of like my parents being killed.
Right.
It was shocking and it was a betrayal.
Yeah.
I felt vulnerable.
I'm sorry.
It was terrible.
I remember
it was a horrible experience.
Oh, jeez. This
Also,
is
you'll be stuck here forever.
This is a puzzle of some sort, but
yes. Well, yeah, it's moving screens.
I see that. But what does it mean?
Well, I guess we have to keep going until we find a homoerotic vampire to slay.
I don't know if I can do that.
You can do it.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got...
Oh, these hallways are changing too. There's no way I'm ever solving this. This is bad. This is where we die.
Yeah, it's trapped here in the Idlest Fear forever.
Let's try this one, I guess. How do I know? How will I know?
Well, we gotta see what it takes us to, where it moves the screen to. So don't go too fast. I gotta get a look at it. Okay, so it was right in the middle.
You might be telling me about this. The position of the monitors above, they look different from before. Maybe it's some kind of clue that'll help me move on. I should try carefully observing it. Oh, you know what?
Why don't you turn on friendly mode? Maybe that'll help.
I don't think that's going to help with the brain. I think... Okay, so we've got two screens right now. We've got sponsored by Treasure Stash Company.
Yeah.
And then episode 1, Detective Maho on the scene.
Yeah.
So I think that the sponsored by goes in the first slot. Then episode 1 goes in the second slot. I think what we need to do is we need to find ways to get the other screens turned on and then find the room where everything's in order.
Okay.
I think.
Maybe not, though.
No. I have no
Who fucking
clue.
knows?
It's going to be hang with... Oh, what the fuck is happening?
Well, you went backwards.
I know, but I went backwards through a door I had already come through.
Yeah, but a magical, evil
I see. No, I get that.
vagina space door.
Listen, I get that now.
I know I made some mistakes. I've realized the error of my ways now. Kill that Skeksis.
Dispatch is so good.
What is?
Dual dispatch?
Oh.
So this thing, it will...
Not that band. It did that one song.
So it's going to be effective against anyone that's weak against swords, because it's a sword attack, but it's also going to be effective against anyone who is a horse, like these, who resist swords.
What about unicyclists?
But it doesn't matter, because if they resist swords, I can still hit them with...
For the horse thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
That's nice.
it also is critical, or it also is strong against anyone who wears heavy armor.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good.
That's cool.
That's how we killed Droud.
Oh, sweet.
Because of the heavy armor thing.
Do you think it's a little triggering for him to watch you do that?
No, he's good. He was cursed.
Okay.
He didn't want to be... Oh, shit.
Nice.
Yep. He didn't want that to be the case.
I
with
see.
Him, you know, he wanted to...
It was like, kill me!
Yeah. He wanted to join Mori in our
Kill me.
team. Oh, that's the voice you chose for him.
Yes. As performed by Tom Kenny.
I love Eleanor's oh fuck face.
Yes.
This doesn't look good.
I like her as a character. I like her design and the...
Her design is pretty cool.
Yeah. The whole
I mean,
thing.
it's no Memori, but...
No, come on. How could it be?
Rabbit Warrior.
Raging Blast, that's a new one. Sweet.
We kind of got off it earlier, but Watership Down's a really good book.
No, I believe it. I've got a friend that really likes it. And also you.
Yeah. I recommend it if you're looking for something to read.
I am not. I have so many things on my list of things to read. And
Oh, do
I have
you?
finished books and...
I picked up a whole bunch of the Witcher compilations the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Although the place that I went to, I hate it when this happens. They had like the second, fourth, and fifth or something like
Right.
that. So I was just like, fuck.
Yeah,
Now what do I do?
Those ones I think are probably okay because...
No, I'm like categorically averse to reading things out of order like that.
Well, here's where things get weird, though. They're being published in America in the order that they're told chronologically in the story, but they were published in Poland in a different order.
Oh, fuck.
The story, like, jumps around
Yeah.
in Polish, but they're being released in America so that the story is chronological.
Damn it.
But that's why I think it's like you could probably read... They're not meant to be read in... Okay. So we got that in the right place. The treasure stash thing.
Okay.
I just don't know how... It seems totally random.
Well, there's a lot. I mean, yeah, there's we haven't like figured out the spatial relationship between the hallways in this yet.
Right.
And also, the only 2 of them are lit up. I don't know where they're supposed to end up. When we first entered that room, they were one after the other.
Right.
Top left, and then one right next to that. So I don't know what the fucking goal is here.
Yeah, I really don't know. But I guess we'll figure it out. Oh, hey,
well, I don't know that we'll figure it out.
On the next episode...
Pretty optimistic.
Of As I Play Dying.
Well, that's definitely true.